executives and the city executive in a meeting in which we harmonize and discuss party issues, particularly understanding the challenges we are facing as a party, to try to find mechanisms of solving those party issues, and 3, discuss as a team in terms of what we need to do to move forward as a progressive party. So during the course of that meeting, which I particularly attended here, it went on very well, and I should say that the attendance of that meeting was well over 65% of the membership of the city, in as far as the city conference is concerned. So in that meeting, many things happened, many things were discussed, many ideas were ironed out, but there was one that came up. And in its coming up, it was more of an idea that was trying to be sold to the conference by some party members. I want to believe that it was in good faith, and the idea was around whether it is possible for us as a party to agree that some positions in the city here are not subjected. Some members who are currently serving in some positions in the party are not subjected to what they call party primaries for reasons we all know in terms of the conflict and divisions that come with primaries. But if I remember clearly in that meeting, that idea was rejected. The conference, in fact, emphasized that they, as Soroti City, insist that there is no way they are going to selectively subject some people into primaries and say other people are not going to run into primaries. So by the time that meeting ended, there was no agreement to that effect. But I remember one of the arguments that one of the actors made was that the party was contemplating conducting what they call a survey and understand where is each candidate standing in as far as preparation for 2026 is concerned. How many people have expressed interest for which particular office? What is the feeling of the people around those candidates? Then a report will be generated around each of those political positions, each of those candidates, and a decision is then made moving forward. But 2 days later, we are very shocked to hear some actors, some members who are also politically interested, making statements such as that the party has already handpicked them, the party has preferred to select them and prepare them to run in the next election, which is 2026, without necessarily subjecting them to the party primaries. And that left several members of the public concerned. It left several members of the party, in the party structure, in the grassroots level, concerned and wondering what is becoming of our party. So I was one of those who members have been burdening with questions because, well, just so that those who do not know brought up to speed, I declared interest to run for the office of city mayor in the next election, which is 2026. And even as I speak now, we had begun consultations as a party, because as FDC, we have a routine culture of going into party primaries so that flag bearers are identified. Those flag bearers then go and run for political office. So since that word had already gone out to the public, members were wondering how we are going to move forward, given that that declaration has already been made. So it was our intention, and it is still our intention in this conference today, to achieve 3 things. 1, give clarity to the public in terms of the relevance of the statements that have been made by some of those people, that primaries are not going to exist. But 2, also give clarity on some of the basis or the grounds they were raising as the legal basis for not going for those primaries. But 3, make it clear in terms of way forward as we approach 2026. Now, 1, just so members are aware, we are gathered here not as members who are in conflict with the party, not as members who are in any form of antagonistic position as a party, but we are basically here to share our hearts, to calm the hearts of the members of the public, but also clarify on those three positions I have explained. And we are not doing this illegally. When you look at Article 29 of the 1995 Constitution, it gives us right to and the freedom to engage the press and express our ideas and our positions in as far as public discourse.